Have you ever noticed how the kindest people often suffer the most? They give their time, their energy, their heart, and somehow it is never enough. The world quietly teaches them a hard lesson. Kindness alone is not protection. Without boundaries, it becomes an invitation to be used.
In a modest town surrounded by open fields lived a man named Elias. He was known as the most dependable person in the community. If someone needed help, Elias was always the first to arrive. He believed that being good would always bring goodness back to him.
People admired Elias openly. They praised his generosity and spoke highly of his character. But admiration did not ease his exhaustion. At night, Elias felt empty, wondering why kindness made him feel weaker instead of stronger.
One afternoon, his neighbor, Mr. Cole, asked for help repairing a shed. Elias wanted to rest, but he agreed anyway. The work took hours under the sun. When it was done, Mr. Cole simply said he would call again next week. There was no thank you, only expectation.
A close friend later asked Elias for money, promising to return it. Elias remembered the unpaid loans before, yet he gave again. When he later asked about repayment, his friend accused him of being unfair. Elias felt the sting of being made guilty for his generosity. During a town meeting about fixing an old bridge, the villagers casually decided that Elias would do the work. No one asked him, they assumed. In silence, Elias realized his kindness had turned into an obligation others felt entitled to. That evening by the river, an elderly traveler spoke to Elias. He recognized the exhaustion in his eyes. The stranger explained a painful truth. Kindness without wisdom becomes self-destruction. When everyone has access to you, your value disappears. The next time Mr. Cole asked for help, Elias paused and said no. The reaction was immediate anger and disbelief. They said he had changed. Elias felt fear, but also relief. For the first time, he chose himself. Elias continued setting limits. Some people walked away. Others adjusted. Slowly, those who remained began to treat him with respect. They offered help, gratitude, and fairness. A young man later approached Elias, asking for help, but offering to work alongside him. Elias agreed. This time, kindness felt balanced. It felt right. Months later, the traveler returned and saw a stronger, calmer Elias. Elias had learned that real goodness is not endless giving, it is thoughtful giving. Kindness is beautiful, but it must be protected. Setting boundaries is not selfish. Saying no does not make you cruel. True kindness includes self-respect. Be kind, but be wise.